After the successful Trident 660, the next logical step now follows. A 3-cylinder with 798 cubic centimeters, more power, more technology. What is it? The new Trident 800 for 2026. And with that, welcome to 1000 PS, where today we're taking a look at the brand new Triumph Trident 800. According to Triumph, it's supposed to have more attitude. And whether it truly lives up to its own made-to-upstage claim, that's what we're about to find out. At its heart, as usual with Triumph, sits a 3-cylinder engine. In this case, a newly developed 798 cubic centimeter triple with 3 separate throttle bodies. We already know this engine actually from the Tiger Sport 800, and now it's being put into a naked bike. Power stands at 115 horsepower at 10,750 RPM, with a maximum torque of 84 Newton meters at 8,500 revolutions per minute. But the peak numbers aren't what matter most. Triumph promises over 87 Newton meters in the range between 4,500 and 8,500 revs. So that means plenty of pulling power for everyday riding. The inner values also sound impressive. Forged pistons, a new crankshaft, high compression, and a newly designed intake system are all meant to deliver crisp throttle response. The 3-cylinder revs all the way up to 11,500 RPM, so it promises fun right from the bottom end through to the top. And as for sound, Triumph says it delivers a deep bass when you open the throttle and a high-pitched scream at the top end. Especially now with this newly designed exhaust system, which no longer ends underneath the bike but sits to the side. The chassis of the Trident 800 is newly developed, but clearly remains in the naked bike universe. Fully fueled, it weighs 198 kilograms, which is actually quite light for this class and puts it right below its rivals. Up front, there's a 41mm Showa upside-down fork with separate function. That's a big piston separate function fork. And at the rear, a Showa monoshock with adjustable rebound damping and preload, all without linkage. Braking is handled by 4-piston radial calipers up front with double 310mm discs and steel-braided lines. And as standard, it comes fitted with Michelin Road 5 tires, a nice blend of sportiness and everyday usability. When it comes to electronics, Triumph doesn't hold back either. Standard equipment includes riding modes, rain, road, and sport, cornering ABS, cornering traction control, an up and down quick shifter, or as Triumph calls it, the Triumph Shift Assist, a cruise control, and a 3.5-inch TFT color display integrated into the round unit. We already know this display from the Trident 660, the Tiger Sport 660, and other Triumph models. Of course, it also includes connectivity through the My Triumph app, which allows you to control music, navigation, or phone calls, all via the display and the left-hand switchgear. Now, it's not the most beautiful system in this naked bike class, but it works well. Triumph's been fitting it to plenty of their models, so it should perform just fine on the Trident 800 too. Let's talk a bit about the riding position. It's meant to be sporty, but not extreme. Seat height is 810 millimeters, a wide handlebar, compact frame, and a clear focus on control. That's what Triumph is aiming for. This means it should feel well balanced in the city, as well as on twisty country roads, making it a truly versatile naked bike. With its 14-liter fuel tank, the Trident 800 isn't exactly built for long-distance touring, but it's more than suitable for everyday use and spirited rides. It's not meant to be a touring bike. That's what the Tiger Sport 800 is for. The Trident 800 clearly targets riders looking for an agile and lightweight naked bike with plenty of punch, but without going as far as the Street Triple RS. And accordingly, the Street Triple remains in Triumph's lineup. The Trident, though, positions itself more as the cost-effective alternative designed for the road. But even though it's more affordable, I think the design has turned out really well. It stays typically Trident, minimalist, stripped back, a touch urban. At the front, there's a round LED headlight, a short tail section, a nicely sculpted, muscular tank, and a compact fly screen. It all looks sporty without being overdone. I actually think it looks quite beefy. Of course, we'll have to wait until we see it in person, but the first images already look very promising. Especially when you look at the colors. There's ash gray with Diablo red, which means gray with red and black accents, then carnival red with graphite, so a red version, or the classic jet black. And across all versions, those golden cast wheels come as standard. No matter which color you choose, you get gold rims, and I think they make a stunning contrast with any paint. I even think the black Trident 800 looks fantastic with them because the golden wheels really pop. For those who like to customize, Triumph of course offers a wide range of accessories, including an Akrapovic Sport exhaust, CNC machined levers, a fly screen, heated grips, luggage solutions, tank pads, and more. So, as you can see, you can mainly enhance the Trident 800 for extra comfort, since key sporty features like the quick shifter or cruise control are already standard. To sum it all up, Triumph clearly wants to appeal to city riders and weekend thrill seekers here, not to track day enthusiasts or long-distance travelers. The idea is to stick to that classic naked bike spirit with the Trident 800. And they're offering it all in a very attractive and accessible package. Speaking of accessible, the all-important question, how much fun costs this one? Where does the Trident sit, price-wise? In Germany, it starts from 9,695 euros. In Austria, the starting price is 11,295 euros. That puts the Trident 800 right in line with its competitors. The main rivals, of course, are the Yamaha MT-09 and the Kawasaki Z900, to name just two. And that's exactly the segment Triumph wants to go after. And I think with this package, Triumph looks well prepared to take them on. We've got a punchy, characterful triple-cylinder engine, a proper muscular design, and solid equipment at a fair price. This could very well become another success story for Triumph. That's my first impression. I'd love to know what you think about the new Trident 800. Does it tick all the boxes for you? Write it down in the comments. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. The Milan Motorcycle Show is just around the corner, which means we're about to get a flood of new releases. We'll see each other in the next video. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Cheers and bye-bye.